So I had this random idea. My shoes are so dirty, right? But they're my lucky shoes. Can I clean them with the Grio's multi-surface citrus cleaner? Let's see. I have to try it. Oh yeah. I think I'm sold on the citrus multi cleaner. This stuff is sick. Every order over 35 bucks this month gets a free container, free thing, a citrus cleaner. You gotta use my code. Go to griosgarage.com. And it's my birthday month. So happy birthday to me. For my birthday, you get free citrus cleaner. Bro, new laces, and I'm back in action. That's kind of insane. It doesn't remove paint, but I mean, I painted a white shoe. So let's get going on today's video. Hello, hope you're having a fantastic day. My friend Dustin is coming over to help us today. He's giving me a hand because quite frankly, there's a lot to do. Got a lot of new parts. I'm gonna pull my AMG out and unbox some stuff. Well, right now, this car's fuel pump is not turning on. I had Zach mess with some stuff for the new ECU, but maybe he accidentally spliced something in. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Couple things. The last video you guys saw of this car, we had to take out the front subframe, and we've obviously still got a lot left. I'm planning on this being the last, well, not all-wheel drive swap video, but I'm gonna get most of the stuff taken care of this video. We've got the engine in. This is the K24. I need to make a list of things to get the engine to run. I mean, the first start's not really a huge deal because I need to get other stuff. But today I need to get the engine fully mounted up with the new subframe and the rear subframe with the diff attached to it. Tank's gotta come out, all that lovely stuff. Because I need to, the company finally got back to me, I need to get a exact measurement from output to input, transfer case to the rear diff. So I can get a custom drive shaft made that's gonna be good for about 1,000 horsepower or so, because that's not gonna be a fun thing to break at the track. So we had to get, if you guys remember, we had to get rid of this EK subframe. The EK subframes do not allow you to do all-wheel drive, so you have to get an EG subframe. And as you guys can tell, this piece doesn't exist on this front subframe, right? Like this cross member has like this much less crap. The main issue is the transfer case hits all of this right here. Like you'd have to cut Baba Booey out, and this already has Baba Booey cut out. I actually don't know why they beefed up this front subframe so much. Power steering's not really a huge deal. It's kind of annoying to not have power steering, but the EGs actually had a manual steering rack, meaning like if you don't have power steering fluid in a rack that's meant for having power steering, then it's really not fun. But a manual rack actually is a little bit more lenient, so I got an EG manual rack. Don't gotta worry about power steering. That's one less rotational thing to be around the crank and all those pulleys and stuff like that. So we're gonna be able to delete power steering completely. Probably gonna keep AC. I might try and do that. We're gonna see how much room we have after it. But I also got, well, I got a bunch of parts. So let me show you what I got. I'm in a great mood today, guys. You know why? Because I have a great mattress and I slept amazing last night. One of the biggest supporters of this channel is Helix Sleep, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about them today. We have been sleeping on our Moonlight Luxe 2 years now, and it has been a game changer for us. We even came from a really nice mattress before, and this mattress completely demolishes the one that we had. I love Helix Sleep for several reasons. One of the main ones is every mattress that you guys get is personalized for you. They have a test online that you guys take, you answer a few questions, and basically they come up with a customized solution based on your own sleep needs, because everybody sleeps different. Some people sleep on their side, some people their stomach, their back, you could sleep upside down. I don't know how you guys do it. Once you take that test, which I recommend you do, it's kind of fun. Go down to the description, click on that link, and just go take the test, see what they give you. Once you decide on that mattress, and you get the mattress, as long as you're in the US, they ship it to your door for free. Once you get it, you open it up, it's airtight. Don't know how I do it. You open it up, it inflates, voila, it's ready to go. They offer a 100-night sleep trial where if you don't like the mattress, they'll cover the expenses of the mattress and they'll pay for shipping back to them, but you're not gonna wanna do that. They also offer flexible payment plans. If you're wanting something else, if your back's hurting every morning, but you just don't have it in the budget to just pay for the full thing right now, they do offer flexible payment options, and they have a 10-year warranty. If you guys just do me a favor, if you go to helixsleep.com/EvanShanks, that does do me a huge favor. If you do end up getting one, I can save you guys up to $200 off and get 2 free pillows. Big thank you to Helix Sleep for sponsoring this video. Guys, let them know we love them. They have been huge, and I'm so thankful for their support over the last couple of years. And seriously, their mattresses are amazing. You guys go to the link, and let's continue on the video. Woo! I do want to give a big thank you to DeechWorks. They've been a huge supporter of the channel for just such a long time. This is just a bunch of fuel components because I have to delete this gas tank and run a fuel cell. I'm also gonna be running their surge tank, which is not this one. If I wanna say that's just PTFE lines. So we've got some injectors, fuel pumps, candy, good stuff, dude. They even have their own AN stuff, which is super nice. That's gonna be a fuel regulator. There's gonna be 2200 cc injectors. Bunch of great stuff in here. I don't need to put any of this in yet, but I mean, I will have to eventually to get the car to run. Getting this car running is gonna be a little bit more of a process than usual because I'm gonna have to do completely new fuel lines, get rid of the old factory ones. And here we go. This is going to be the big boy, the surge tank. I'm glad I finally get to run one of these. They sent me one for my Evo 8, but you guys know the story on that. I just want to say a huge thank you to DeechWorks. Show them some love and support. Supporting the people that support your YouTubers especially. I know DeechWorks supports a lot of YouTubers, and that's important. Supporting the people that are supporting your community that provide you entertainment is huge because they allow us to do stuff like this and keep our cars running. So big thank you to DeechWorks. Now I want to show you guys something that was way more expensive than I care to admit. In fact, building an all-wheel drive Honda is not cheap, it turns out. For how expensive this thing was, it's not really the most awesome packaging. Oh, quality check pass, good. So this is a very cool thing that exists for all-wheel drive Hondas, okay? And I don't have any affiliation with this company. I've paid full price for it. This is dope, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Holy crap, this is a a 2-pound fuel tank, boys. It's got AN lines already ready to go, so that's really tight. I'm gonna keep those very secured. We're gonna get this thing on today. So when you're doing an all-wheel drive swap, you've got to create room. I've told you guys this before, but you've got to create room for the drive shaft to go through, and the stock fuel tank gets in the way, big time. What I've got here that I just showed you is a factory location fuel cell. So for one, I don't have to do like plexiglass to separate me from the fuel tank. It's in stock location, and it uses the factory feed, which is super, super awesome. That's a 5-gallon cell. I'm not going to be road tripping this car. But they also do make one that goes like, that has this side and then it goes up and over and uses the other side, but that's like really expensive. And I was like, you know, this is already expensive enough, so I'm just gonna do this and we'll see how it goes. What's up, dude? What's up, man? Ready to get started? Yeah. You guys, dude, I don't know whose man's, they were trying to grind away at some of this. They grinded away here. And then, check this out, dude. Check out one of these freaking bolts. That's awesome, right? This is obviously like for this rack, so. Goodbye, old tank. Oh my God. Oh! Oh, I forgot the e-brake was detached, so. That really just fell fast. Look at all this back here. It's just so empty. This right here is the brace. So after doing a little bit of looking up online, unfortunately, I tried to call Humble, they didn't answer, but I was looking at some pictures, and the brace actually ends up bolting back here, and the diff comes through here. So you end up having to cut here and here, and then across here, and then the brace is back here, the diff goes there. So Austin's on his way here, and we're gonna be just knocking out all of the things today on the Civic. Check this out, guys. We've got all the, look at all this billet, dude. It's so pretty. I need new coilovers. These are gross. Got the tank in, beautiful. So now Austin's here and he's going to cut some things. Figured it out. Now that we just made space for that, the diff is gonna mount here, and then Dustin, if you will, so this little thing has wingtips on it right there. We have to actually weld this bar, these bars on either side, like here-ish, and then we're gonna have a bar going across. So we actually, it does actually take a little bit more fabrication than I think any of us had thought. Oh, hold on. So hold on, these have to come on both first. What? Now it's actually threading in. Turns out, Civics weren't meant for rear differentials. Aha! And we win. We are? Where? Oh. Check it out. Oh boy, Austin, give me a good smack. Let's see if it moves. Oh yeah, the car's about to fall off the lift, not the diff out of the car.
Oh, that's not going anywhere.
Hell yeah. Well, so this is the only, technically this is the only fabrication we need to do for this, so that's awesome. Now I need to get a measurement from this guy all the way back. The next video you guys see on this, like I'm gonna be putting that in, and hopefully like this car should be running. The next thing we gotta do is getting oil lines run, spark plugs in, running a harness, putting the ECU in, and get cooling figured out. Golly, dude. He's cutting, so I'm hiding. If you guys like this angle of my face, you guys should watch my TikToks. Sparks are going into the Evo. No. No. I hate angle grinders. Well, on this episode of more things that you find out as you do it, and online's wrong all the time. My incredibly expensive fuel cell does not work now with the brace that we had to make for the diff. It hits, as you can see right there, and it just, I don't know why it doesn't work, because it's made for an all-wheel drive. I don't know if like their all-wheel drive setup doesn't brace the diff. So what we're gonna have to end up doing is cutting probably right here, and then like making our own little brace above the diff and then welding it to there, because there's literally, I mean, that's super annoying. Yeah, we gotta do it. God dang it. In other news, I was able to actually get a measurement for my drive shaft length. So we've got that. I'm gonna order it. I get that ordered soon. One thing that I also just have, and this was like a lack of research, I found this out as I was running into the issues, but it's not something that pops up whenever you're initially looking at how to all-wheel drive swap something. So along with the subframe, the new subframe I had to get, you also, with the EG cross member, you have to get EG lower control arms. And the reason why is because they use a different carrier, whatever this, I don't know what it's called. It's something, whatever. I already ordered it. And then new lower control arm. It's just different enough to where you can't repurpose it. So that's a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. So a lot of new suspension components, but now we've actually got the entire engine like ready to go. It's in the car. It's tightened down. We're good. A lot of people will be like, oh, you're just putting a, you know, a factory Honda thing into another Honda. It's like, this is almost like just making it rear wheel drive. It's like you would think it'd be a little bit easier being all OE, but nope, no siree, Bob. I am very, very grateful for this garage and all the fun that I am able to have in it, despite whether or not my cars are always running perfectly or how quickly I can get some stuff done. I do. I'm very thankful that I have this. I'm grateful that I have all this and I have the opportunity to create success every day. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I am going to, this may be the last video and may not, but I'm going to be taking a hiatus from YouTube for a little while. One thing I do wanna say, I'll relate this to my daily advice. I'm gonna sit on my little Griot's chair. A lot of times, like, you'll have people in your life that will give you advice, like me. Or maybe it's a preacher, a pastor, or just one of those millionaire people that give you successful motivational talks. We're full of ideas. We're full of these solutions that we know, if acted upon, will help you. A lot of times, we don't take our own advice. One of the things that I have told you guys several times, haven't said it in a while though, it's been a while, actually it's been a long time, but stress is a choice. Stress generally comes down to your own choices. And a lot of times we like to point our finger and say, well, no, it's because if I didn't have school, or, well, no, it's because of this job, or, well, no, it's because of him. It is your choice to stay in school. It is your choice to stay with that person. It is your choice to stay in that job. A lot of times it comes down to not only a choice, but faith. Do you have faith that you making the right decision, albeit you might lose a little bit of time or money, do you realize that you will still be okay after doing this? For me, I haven't taken a hiatus. I haven't taken a vacation in 4 years. You've seen me lately not post as much, and that's because I've been battling with a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, and just a lot of things happening. And I've been battling that while trying to force myself to make content. And I realized the other day that I can't be doing that. Like, I am here to be energetic. I'm here to pour out, not empty myself. And I just, with all the stuff that's been going on from from being shadow banned on every social media, and then just like crappy things that happen on YouTube all the time, it gets to you, it's stressful, and I've never taken an actual break. And I'm not talking about a week, I'm talking about like, I need a break. So I'm going to be taking a break, and I'm gonna take my own advice today. Stress is a choice. I've been stressing my own self out because I think I have to be a slave to YouTube, because they are technically in control of the algorithm that keeps my channel alive, but it is what it is. Hope I don't eat those words someday, and I want you guys to know that I will always make YouTube videos. I'll make YouTube videos for the rest of my life as long as, one, the platform is around, and two, you guys are still here to show me some support, to watch the videos, to support us through, you know, whatever outlet it might be. And I want to thank you guys for all you guys have done. I don't want you guys to think I'm abandoning anything here. I will be back 100% because I love you guys and this is my calling in life. But sometimes you got to make the hard decisions, and sometimes you've got to understand that your stress in your life can be controlled by you. You just might have to make a harder decision than you might think. And so that is my advice for you guys today, and I am taking that advice. So this may be my last, I think this is probably gonna be my last video for a little while. I might have one stacked up, but I don't really think I have anything. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. I will be continuously working through the break, and I do have some insane stuff planned. So when I come back, I will probably have a bunch of content stacked up, and I will still be posting on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. It is specifically YouTube, making the videos, editing the videos, going through the whole process of uploading like that, and then dealing with a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. So love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Peace. Hey, what helps me a ton right now is you can go to either of those two videos that are right in front of you and continue watching while I'm gone. If YouTube still thinks that you love me, maybe they'll be nice to me when I get back. Also, go to 53supply.com, got merch for you guys, and that was a Mustang.